They say life is for living. Live it. I always had this intriguing question: for what? And for why? And why? And for whom? Thank you, Toastmaster Mayuri, for answering that question for me. Fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests, a very special good evening, Toastmaster Mayuri. Never forget. Well, I would never forget. Today, my jar of evaluation will include 4 components for you. Well, I have 4 things to offer for you. Starting with the content, I believe you had the best content to connect with the audience because most of them being from the IT crowd and most of them actually staying away from home kind of get isolated from their parents. So very well chosen topic, and it's very intelligent on the part of a speaker to choose rhetorical questions when you say, when was the last time? When was the last time? Posing 2 questions which were certainly rhetoric so that you were never in an awkward position as to not get answers. And you smoothly slipped into what is called the anecdotes and the dialogues that is totally amalgamated what you actually wanted to say. Going to the structure, I should precisely tell you that the question and then the anecdote and the answer and the message. Well, I think it's a perfect way whenever you have a message in mind and get that message purely driven to the audience. I think this is the best structure that you can fit in. Coming to the third component, body language, modulation and vocal variety. The way you converse with your friend, whenever you talk about your friend, I think the subtleness in your voice and the change of the tone actually reflected that you and your friend are having a conversation. The stage choreography and your casual walking on the stage certainly has given you that oozing confidence that you have. Coming to the improvements. However, with all the content and the structure and everything put together, I would like to give you a couple of improvements. Where you said, we have to take our responsibility. Take the authority and give that message very clear to the audience. We have to take our responsibility. Well, that is where I think where you could have probably given more impact. And having talked about that, I believe somewhere the energy was low when we started. But eventually, when you were getting into the real crux of the content, I think it kind of really helped you. And the eye contact is something that I would like to tell you. The eye contact, you were pretty decent when you started off, but then you were stuck with the front row of the audience, or rather I would say, just the second row. With that, I would say, your strength of speaking is definitely the topics you choose and the subtleness in the way you deliver your message. We put together all these improvements that I've given you. I'm sure you will be definitely a better speaker. All the best, Toastmasters.